Hi, we're Team GreySolar USA from the City University of New York.
Welcome.
We are Team GreySolar Jordan from Al-Balqaʼ University.
Every year, millions of Jordanian and American communities face water scarcity and pollution that dramatically affects life in those regions. According to the United Nations, at least 3 billion households in the world have uncertainty when it comes to the quality of water they rely on due to lack of monitoring. Jordan is one of the countries that face the most water scarcity and water pollution problem in the world. Most Jordanian households in rural areas only receive water once a week. Wastewater from these households, known as grey water, creates more pollution. Grey water accounts for up to 75% of the wastewater volume produced by households.
In the United States, 2.2 million households face water scarcity and pollution issues every year. Can you imagine that every household pays about $550 a year for water?
The water that Americans pay for go down the drain. In a literary sense, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, the average household in the US uses 300 gallons of water, and approximately 68 of that is grey water. Why waste the grey water when you can purify it and reuse it?
SDG 6 seeks to ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. Our product, GreySolar, converts grey water and rainwater into water that is safe for consumption. GreySolar works by using sunlight, UV sterilization, and sand filters to treat grey water and rainwater. Tanks already existing on top of the roofs collecting rainwater will be funneled into our device. The grey water leaving the household is first clarified by gravity and a sand filter to then be distilled by a greenhouse. The science behind the greenhouse is simple. The water enters the basin that is lined with a highly thermally conductive material to be easily evaporated by solar rays. Water vapor condenses on the glass cover, drips on the walls, and gets stored in the channels surrounding the basin to lastly get stored and be consumed.
We use water for our daily lives. For example, taking a shower, making food, using the restroom, making our daily cup of coffee, and many of our other privileges. The benefits of using GreySolar protect our comfortability with our water usage. In addition to grey water, GreySolar collects rainwater, then it goes through a purification and sanitation process via UV sterilization embedded within the water.
The water that GreySolar collects is temperature controlled to circumvent our cold winter and prevent the water from freezing. Connected to GreySolar is a solar panel that provide clean and natural energy to power our system. GreySolar is the only system in the market that simultaneously collects and filters rain and grey water. There is also no other product in the market that filters rain and grey water for consumption like ours.
The problem of scarcity of water resources, which is a global problem that is not limited to Jordan and US, does not necessitate a reduction in the quality of drinkable water, especially since the method of securing this water using our service is easier, better, and less expensive than other methods of securing with this quality. Only the matter needed to rearrange the available sustainability renewable resources is thinking of an integrated solution that combines our water with our sun. Sustainability is a concept that is in the interest of everyone when it's applied in the right way, and our respect because it's a concept that does not depend on its development and increased funding, but only requires more thinking and creativity.
Our water resources all over the world are low, and our water replenishment is not keeping up with our water consumption. Not implementing a system like GreySolar would be choosing not to save the planet. So we hope that you choose GreySolar as a solution to this very important issue. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video.